Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we're heading back to our capital after doing the Castle of Knives. I'm going to turn in some quests and also work on some quests. We have a couple things we haven't done for a while. We have increased the ranks of the kingdoms 40 times, working on that currently. 3 wishes. We haven't found a drink for her just yet. We also need to assign some new projects to our leaders, apparently. And Cheryl wants to talk to us, and we have 185 days to the next attack. But we also have these gems. Did we ever talk to her about this thing? I think we did, didn't we? I think I turned in the gems. I just wanted to make sure, and then we'll go talk to Cheryl. You've come to fetch your order, right? So here's the thing. I sent the gemstones to my partner as we agreed. Now it turns out it's not enough. He wants something else from the stolen lands. You see, magic artifact gatherers need extremely rare ingredients at times like this, such as a unicorn's horn. These animals are pretty rare, they don't come along very often, and many people consider killing them for their horns to be pretty bad. Because of their intelligence. You're not someone to be stopped by petty superstition, are you? Where's the unicorn? Try tracking it in the Gnarl Marches. I've heard it's near there. I have the unicorn's horn already. Oh my, I never hoped to hold such a rarity in my hands. Thank you, Your Highness. I'm sure we can make it this time. I'll keep you abreast of our progress. Alright. This is gonna be another one of those artifacts we'll never get. We do have one of our kingdom stats up to rank 10. That's economy. Our economy is actually massive at the moment. And we're working on our military little by little. I think we're at 6 or 7 on our military. But I was gonna go do a couple things like Cheryl's quest. Tristan wants to talk to us in the capital about the cultists, so we should probably go do that since we're here. And then we'll head off to see Cheryl over in whatever city he's in. Maybe it's Cherel. Ow, I smashed my elbow. Hello, Jade Mall. Do you know what happened there at the Altar of Cleanse? I'd like to tell you, but I don't really know how to describe it. The diva lowers his head. Saren Ray spoke to me. She told me she forgives my misdeeds, that I have learned much while traveling among the mortals, but that matters little because I cannot forgive myself, and I'm not sure I will ever be able to. Tristan's sigh is heavy, as though he carries an unseen burden. Thank you for keeping me with you, for helping me to atone. If not in this life, then in what may come next. Don't you regret your decision? Saren Ray was ready to forgive you. No, I don't. I've lost something while I was here, something that truly made me a creation of Saren Ray. Until I find that thing I've lost, until I find myself again, if that's even possible, I will continue my search. Alright. I guess we're done talking to Tristan. Alright, companion quests. We only have Knock Knock. Oh, right. Knock Knock wants to talk to me again as well. Wonderful. I'm sure it's going to be a riveting speech about how... I don't know what's going on with Knock Knock, actually. He's got some weird things going on in his life. Alright, Knock Knock, tell me what's going on in your little goblin mind. Knock Knock doesn't look up at your approach. He hunched over hard and thought one of his ears is even twitching slightly at the effort. You might want to stop thinking before you hurt yourself. Been thinking about being a hero, if Knock Knock can even be a hero or not. Knock Knock's ear stops twitching in mid-twitch, and he swivels his head towards us. He nods at us. You are Longshanks and Half-Shanks who speak poorly, mangle words, bathes. He gestures around. But you make big tribe, found nation, build big city. Even if city smells bad, do great things, and Knock Knock does things, they seem small. Ridiculous. I want to do what you do, but asking how. Not everyone's meant to be a hero in the same way. Knock Knock looks downcast, his face uncertain. He stares at the ground, and he seems defeated. Jade Mall right, useless, can't make a difference. Hero could. He glances around, still Knock Knock will stay, keep trying, find a way. And if not, then no worse off than before. Get some sleep, have some food, there'll be dangers ahead for you to take your mind off things. Knock Knock sighs and looks up at you. You want something else? Nah, not really. Alright, anybody else? He's dead now. Oops, I didn't mean to many times. Alright, we have one companion quest left. We have to meet Octavia's mother in Pitax. Alright, we'll do that later. We're not going all the way over to Pitax. What we do need to do is go find Cheryl. Leave. We'll bring... Oh, we leveled up 2. Excellent. One more level and we can get stat ups for all of our unused NPCs as well. I think in my next playthrough when I do a good group, we might use the companions, the actual companions. Maybe. Who would we use though? Okay, we would use Harem. Valerie probably would have to come along. She's our only fighter. Amiri is kind of important. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe we'll build our own group. Arcane Trickster level 9. We get a feat? Oh no, that was our feat. Okay, we get a feat for level 15, right. We get Impromptu Sneak Attack up and Invisible Thief, which... we can become invisible under the effects of greater invisibility as a free action. I can remain invisible for a number of rounds per day equal to their Trickster level. Which is pretty good. We can go lockpicking easily that way. We have 7 skills, of course. So, blue doo 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 doo. We normally spend our last one. We can just put more in stealth. Holy crap, her stealth is high. 35. Her perception's kind of abysmal, but whatever. She doesn't need to be great at perception. What do we want? We have Empower spell. Okay. I mean, we could take Perception, although it's not going to help too much. She doesn't need Arcane Armor training. She's not using anything that does that level of stuff. We could get Spell Focus or Evocation. Might as well. We do cast some Evocation spells, and they're good for rays, of course. Do we have any other ray spells we can get? We already have Hellfire Ray, which is really, really good. What I kind of want to get is Dragon... That's only personal. Get Chain Lightning. Greater Heroism's kind of nice. Sirocco is actually a really powerful spell. And... tough call on what I want to do next. Mass Bear's Endurance would be kind of okay. Only +4 though, it's not really worth it. Stone to Flesh can be very useful, but we haven't run into anything that requires it. Tar Pool is actually really nice too. Alright, we'll try those. And we get to level up our Inquisitor level 15. Nothing special other than a feat. His perception's better than the rogue's. That's funny. It's because of his wisdom. What's the recommended feat? He actually doesn't have a recommended one. Let me blind fight though. Alright, we get one level 5 spell. We already have a couple though. Righteous Might, Stone Skin Communal, and True Seeing. We're probably gonna go something like Disrupting Weapon. I wonder if we could have used that against those really annoying ghosts. I'll take Sacred Nimbus, it's actually pretty good. Okay. Now, where are we off to? Oh, we have another Kingdom event to deal with. We'll deal with it quickly on this screen, and then we're going to head off to Cheryl's base. Actually, we needed to go into our Kingdom screen, because I can't remember exactly which settlement Cheryl is in. is one of them, but I don't know which one. Oh. We could spend 200 BP and deal with that, but we're not going to yet. We need to do his endeavor. Oh, he's ranked 7, or 6, sorry. I know my Roman numerals, but if we look at our stats, like, our economy is just monstrous. We're getting 81 BP per week. We have 560 economy at Kingdom rank 10. The rest of our stuff is not so great, though. We need to really work on our loyalty, our stability especially. Well, I think I need 60 stability to actually go up the next stability rank. Espionage needs some work. Military needs some work. All of our things need some work. But we need to figure out where Cheryl is. So, oh, she's right there. She's in Tasselford. Okay. Or he's in Tasselford. Why do I keep... It's because of the name. The name just sounds like a... It is a typical sounding, relatively feminine name, Cheryl. Maybe, I think it's Cheryl, though. That would be a little bit more masculine sounding. Let's go see what he wants for his tailoring stuff. Maybe like a cloak we'll get some, or for something like him. Ugh, I can't even talk. Maybe we'll get a cloak from him or something. There we go. Clearly I need a little more coffee this morning. Alright. Cheryl, why are you still kneeling? We dealt with your criminal problem. Why's the guard still here? Do you not have nothing better to do, guard? Oh, it's you. Please accept my gratitude for the workshop. The house is beautiful, the neighbors are wonderful, and everyone is so kind and friendly. I'm flooded with orders, and to think I could still be rotting away in jail for a false accusation. You were never in jail, you were just kneeling on the ground. But what do you want me to tell you, or what did you want to tell me? I beg your forgiveness, Your Highness, for making me come all the way to our distant region. Yeah, kind of annoying. There are too many guards in the palace that were chasing me recently. The thing is, I think I know who wrongfully accused me. There's a tailor in the capital. His name is Morhallan. He has the reputation of a brilliant master, so I wanted to become his apprentice, but when I went to his workshop, in his workshop I saw things which alarmed me very much. Vests, shoes, gloves, all made from reptile skin, but the pattern was distinct. I've only seen the pattern on lizard folk, intelligent beings who also live in the stolen lands. As far as I know, I tried asking Morhallan about it, but he threw me out into the cold. And when I tried starting my own business to an open shop, I was literally driven out of the capital. You'll hardly take my word for it, but it's true. A master tailor in the capital is butchering lizard folk to make clothes from their skins. I'm no tracker. I can't go hunting down Morhallan's poachers, but you could. If only you could find these murderers in the marshes and bring some evidence, the guards will take this seriously and will rid the capital of a great evil. Alright, why not? Thank the gods. I'm sorry I can't say exactly where to find the wretches, but I'm certain they must be hunting the Gnarl Marches. That's where you'll find them. This doesn't seem like a useful use of my time. Somewhere in the Gnarl Marches is a very big place. That's like a third of my kingdom. Maybe even like half? If you include the south, north, and dire Gnarl Marches, it's probably a good half of my kingdom. Maybe not. Maybe it's a third. And then the Kamalan's Silver Step. You know what? We can actually... So this is the Gnarl March area. This is Pitax. This is the rest. Oh, so it's about a quarter. It's still a quarter of my kingdom. Also, we're supposed to go to the Temple of the Elk and do this thing here. But it's... Wait, why do I have to go that way? Oh, because I never filled this in. There we go. Bloop. In we go. There's another event here. Another one of those pacifist master people. Wants us to do a mission, apparently. We'll try it out. See what happens. Wants us to hunt poachers. I like how there's still corpses here after probably like 2 years. Where is this person? Didn't we restore this place? What happened to that? This does not look restored. This costs 150 BP and it doesn't look like anyone's done anything to it. Oops. I hit the Windows key. Stupid Windows key. I'm gonna guess it's probably up here.
Do it my way.
Oh, there's Primal Hydras. Oh, it's not an attacky Primal Hydra though. And an immense Mandragora. Okay. And a Primal Manticore. And there's Visek. Visaka, the unicorn. I'm gonna kinda just
No one stands in my way.
do some positioning here.
Ready for anything.
All this waiting bores. Together we
There we go.
No one stands in my way.
A man in ceremonial robes stands near the temple, surrounded by monsters lying still like sheep. He greets you with a deep bow. His voice is soft, almost a whisper. Your Highness, are you ready for the trial? What sort of trial is this? These creatures are lost. I will send them home to the first world, but first you will have to show them you are capable of holding them back without shedding blood. I shall lift the spell and commence the ritual. While I open the portal, you must defend yourself, but you must not kill. If a single one of these creatures dies, you will not pass this trial. And how do you imagine I'm going to face a whole swarm of monsters without killing any of them? It's up to you, such is the nature of your trial. Wait a bit, I need to prepare. Fine. We're going to pass this by having our monk tank, but not attack. Somehow. And hope that everyone else survives. I wonder how long we have to defend for. Okay, well, first off, we need stone skin.
I stand ready.
She's at 46 armor, so hopefully she'll be okay. This is going to be
I am prepared.
Battle
interesting.
await.
He already has a displacement ring. I don't know if any of these things do death wardy stuff, but we're going to give her death ward anyways. We're going to reduce person on her to make her armor class higher.
We should move.
Let's move already.
Oh, go away. There we go. Okay, so her armor class is going to be like 48 now. Her damage is also going to be a lot lower. We need to make sure she doesn't attack.
Adventures await.
How do I turn off auto attack? First of all, no pummeling style. Defensive spin. Wings are fine. Also have to keep hitting stop, I guess. And turn off combat AI. This is gonna be really weird. And fight defensively. Alright. That's gonna be pretty much it. We don't really need haste.
Stand ready. Focus on
I guess we could put displacement on her. I don't know if it stacks with her ring though.
This is my path.
Okay, you guys. I'll come up here somewhere. I just don't need you in the fight at all.
I tire of waiting.
She's got like 50 armor class. It's gonna have to be enough. Let's start the trial. Okay, stop. First of all, none of you are fighting. This is working shockingly well. If you could hurry up and send them home, that would be super. Eventually they're gonna start hitting me. There we go.
I'll make
Cool.
my own legend.
You did great. Didn't shed a drop of blood. Very few could do that. Find Brother Pooja, the wolf on Talonbeak. He'll tell you what to do next. I have to go. That worked out really, really well. Alright, turn off that and turn back on Run a Strike and Pummeling Style. Cool. Let's roll up. Good job, everyone. We succeeded with flying colors. Which peak did you say? I'm just gonna scroll back up. On Talon Peak. Where was Talon? I know I've been there, but I just don't remember where it is. We're gonna go do it right now, though. We are still miniaturized, which is just fine. No big deal. That worked out really, really well, though. We need to sell things, too. We're a little bit encumbered. Oh, because we're miniaturized. That's why. We lose 2 strength on each character with that. Which is probably why we're a little bit encumbered now. We have medium encumbrance. Alright, where's Talon Peak? Over here. Somewhere in this area. Talon Peak. There it is. 3 days. Is there a faster way? Yeah. Not by much. Okay. Oh right, Nettles Crossing's not actually a crossing anymore. That's dumb. It's only gonna take us 1 day to get to that edge of the lands, but it's gonna take us another 2 days to get to the peak.
A rest would be welcome.
You don't get to rest till you get to the first checkpoint. When everyone's completely exhausted, we'll get stopped. Okay, fine. Everyone's fully exhausted now. At least our rest wasn't too bad. I wonder if this is the last one we have to do, though. Such a long path up here. Hooray! Our last person. Maybe the last one. I don't know how many people are in this group. Also, I wish we could teleport off this mountain. I wish we had Dimension Door. I mean, technically our monk has Dimension Door. Sort of. But it's only for her. We go about finding this guy. He could be inside the cave, I guess. Or he could just be around somewhere. I guess we have to go in the cave. There's no other way up to there.
We do it my way.
I'm gonna guess he's probably here at this zone transition type area. Or like down on this rock area. We should be able to see him hopefully as we come across this crest of the till. Or the gorge, I guess. Or he's not here and we have to go to the door.
I lead.
Is there a dragon in here? Maybe? Kinda cool if there was. Nope. Oh, I see where we are. Okay. Anyone in the courtyard? He is not in the courtyard. hear sounds from here. Not enough sounds though, apparently. Where is this guy? There he is. Uja the Wolf. There's no monsters here. I wonder what his quest is gonna be. Ah, there you are at last. That was a long wait. Froze my feet off. The dwarf standing on the cliffs gives you a stern look. What's the next trial? There is none. I don't know what my brothers and sisters think, but as far as I'm concerned, you don't deserve the trials by masters yet. I'll tell you what, a neophyte should test you first. Set off to the Castle of Knives and quickly. Not like your usual gait. People like dwarf here in my domain. And what are you gonna do, kick me out? Pfft, politeness has to be earned. I don't see a king in front of me, but a spoiled child who wants everything done his way. Oh, you bastard, you're making me walk across all the lands.
I won't be halted.
I guess we can go to Patax with Octavia then. Do her mother quest when we're on our way there. I am mildly annoyed that we have to walk across the entire kingdom, and that's going to put us out of time anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'll take a break here. When we get back, we should be at the Castle of Knives, a billion miles from here. Literally across our whole kingdom, minus maybe like 1/10 of it. So about 90% of our kingdom. And it's going to take a long time. I mean, I guess maybe not 90%, but we have to go down this mountain and then up and around, so it's going to be like 90% of our kingdom. Anyways, we're going to call it here. See you guys next time.